Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I hope y'all having a wonderful day today. Um, I'm having a good day. Let's just say I ran all my errands, what I needed to get done. I won't say what. I I have some lamb meat, ground beef. I love lamb. I love the steaks, the lamb chops. I love that a lot too. But I'll settle for the beef, the grounded lamb pureed or whatever you call it. And then you got I ran an errand. I just want to say I ran an errand. I have to say it and tread softly. So I ran an errand and I got home. I paid my phone, my light, I don't have cable. My phone, my light, my car, my insurance. What else? My radio. Everything is paid except one thing or two things. Two things. I hate when that happens, you guys. I love y'all, StreamYard, for creating that, but I just be looking like an arrogant brat or something. But I went and I gotta show y'all the dress. Is my hands dirty? This dress is beautiful for tomorrow photo shoot. I gotta shave. I don't know if I'm gonna put on the black slacks and make it look laid back a little bit because I don't do stockings. I don't know. Hold on, let me show you the dress. I'm gonna turn it around just a little bit. No, y'all can see each other. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the dress that I bought from JC Penney. And then I'm gonna flip y'all back around. I hope y'all like. Hold on. It's beautiful. I have the vest. I love it. You don't see it? You can see it more in color over here in this vest. It's brand spanking new, baby. Maybe I'll take it back to the store. I don't know. I don't like taking shit back. So, also, I got some bootleg stuff. I couldn't find like a needle, uh, United States pen, the real one. So I bought these to emphasize. These are going to be the earrings I wear. I I don't know what I'm gonna do about the shoe thing. I think I messed up on that, but I think I know what I'm gonna do in an emergency situation. Y'all done seen those earrings before. Boom. Okay, so yeah, man, I'm so excited. Hold on. So yeah, I'm so excited to be able to talk to you guys about doing my homework and what my plans are to the good people. So the plan is to go to this projected place, not projects, but projected place, and take a couple of pictures in the dress, do the dress, and just do the right things pretty much. I want to go, I don't know, I think I'm gonna wear red lipstick when I get there. When I get there. There's a reason I'm saying that. Um, put on makeup, put on deodorant after I got on the outfit. And I know the stars are like, Now you see what we go through. I put on the deodorant before, it's going to look exactly like I sat up there and smeared some white stuff on me. Or the lipstick may get on my dress. No, I'm not having it. This is for my pictorial picture for um, May 6th. I have to do a biography and I have to do a statement. Excuse me, the statement is 200 words. The biography is 100 words. Or do I have that backwards? I spoke with a guy from the election center. And so the statement is either 200 or 100, and the biography is either 200 or 100. So when I do that, I'm going to be able to put my name on their website, and they're going to have my picture looking like, I come in peace. And I'm going to be like, hey, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Look, I'm going to be like, and they go like, what an odd girl. And I'm going to be like, yeah, that's me. But let's get to the seriousness of the issue. I did not pop on to George Washington with Great George Washington website to talk about me. No, I came on to talk about the poverty. I came on to talk about how teachers aren't making enough. Tired of the bribes that people keep trying to give them. They're not making enough. If you choose our great president right now, President Biden, if you choose him right now, what's going to happen is your pay is going to go up 1%. So instead of making $980 every week, you'll be making $985 or $995. If you want an extra $10 to put in a high gas price tank, go ahead. Go ahead and make it happen, Jackson, Captain. So I didn't come on here to talk about politics. I seen Rudy Giuliani. Hi, Rudy. I hope that you're a busy, busy man. You're a powerful man. I heard you talking. I was going to listen to you on the ride home from the store I was at. And what happened was I was like, the birds started honking. Oh, I got a story for you guys. Y'all never believe me with the stories though. So I was driving. I was speeding. And I don't speed unless I feel like people are following me, and I can tell when people are following me. They're going in neighborhoods that are not their neighborhoods. The only reason I do it is to get away from them. So I go in this neighborhood and I'm speeding, trying to get to the other side. It's not a game to me. I don't like it. It's not cute. It's not something that I look forward to when I leave out. I look forward to going from point A to B without issues. That doesn't happen in my world. And I want to show you something. Did I leave it in the car? Hold on. Is it in here? Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, I'm mad at myself. I'm really mad. I just bought it and I didn't tie it to my thing. I don't buy much stuff. I know it's not in the car. Let me see, what did I do with it? I'm not going to go looking for it. It'll come to me. Let me look again in here. Hold on. Here it is. Sorry. My symbol, I gotta watch this bad boy tonight, but my symbol is a Cancer. See that? And this is my crystal. See that? See that? Now, what it says on this crystal is crazy because it says, I hate drama. Drama loves me. I didn't create that. That is my symbol. Do you see it? You see it, right? You see it, right? You see it, right? Yes. I don't cause drama. I didn't create that. I didn't create that. It created itself based on my astrology and who I am as a person and who all cancers represent. Some cancers, some like drama, but a purebred cancer, they don't like drama. So, moving on, what happened? The miracle. I speak to birds. I can communicate partially with birds. And I love it. I wish I could communicate fully with them. They listen to you based on your monologue tone. So if I'm speaking another language, they will understand what I'm saying. They don't base it off of English or French or Italian or German. They don't base it off of that. They base it off the monologue of how you sound, your sound. That's how they get by. So I can talk to them partially. Now, how I know I can talk to them partially is that the bird came flying towards my window. It was like, this is my car and this is the bird and that's my window. It went up and I'm speeding like it's trying to tell me to slow down. And I was like, I put my hand up in the air at it. And it happens all the time to me. I put my hand in the air and I said, okay, I'll slow down. And I tried to slow down, but it just, yeah. But the pretty definite answer that they understand sound of emotions is what they do when I talk to them. If they're on the side of the road, if you try this theory, if you see a bunch of pigeons that are human friendly at a Safeway or downtown together, try to talk to it in a friendly way. They'll be like, they'll talk to you. They'll talk to you, dude. If you see a crow, I keep saying crow. I want to know the difference between a raven and a crow. They're both black. But if you see a raven just on the side of the road, and it pisses me off when people mess with birds in a vicious, malicious way because it's just not right. So, getting to the point, if you see a uh, a raven on the side of the road, and I hate seeing squirrels ran over, raccoons, and skunks. A lot of those used to happen in Tennessee. But again, to the point, you see one on the bottom of the this is the curb and they right here just eating food. You say get I be cussing them out. I was like, go, and they be hipping and hopping and stuff and going jumping over the ledge. It's how they do it. It's how they do it, yo. And I appreciate it. I really do. Nobody can take my miracles away that I see. It's not meant for everybody to see. It's not meant for everybody to see miracles that go on with me and what I go through day in and day out. You have to just trust me that I'm not trying to waste your time or your energy talking about this. Why would I continue to talk about something? That's like somebody saying, it's out there. You know those movies? Let's joke about that. It's sick, but let's joke about this. The movie where it's the crazy white woman or the crazy white guy that comes in the picture saying, look at that. How and they like, what? Over there. It's over there. And people like, and people like, and then it comes in, and people, he was like, if we don't leave in 10 minutes, we're all doomed. And they like, this guy, and then the police officer's like, this guy always have a problem. He tries to be sane, but we don't know what to do with him. Then the demons come and then they're like shooting at the demons and it's too late. The demons are here. Y'all have seen those kind of characterized movies, right? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you what's going on. And nobody hears me. No one. I can hear a pin drop right now. I hear crickets. I'm not doing this for me because I know where I'm going. I'm doing this for you. Not you as in you, but your children. And I have to emphasize in a non pedophile way. Oh, crap. Hold on, y'all. My, ah, oh, Lord, it's about to go down. What just happened? Oh, my God. Here it is. What's my life looking like? In a non-pedophilic way. And to all my pedophiles out there, y'all think y'all not getting caught. Let me tell you the trick and the key and some of the famous inventions that, hold on. The famous inventions that FBI has built, which I wouldn't even care if I was a pedophile, but I'm not a pedophile. So let me tell you the inventions. They have heat sensors, right? FBI like, why the fuck are you saying this shit? No, seriously, they have heat sensors. And if you don't believe me, look at the weather. We can predict 7 days in the future, right? Heat, snow, desert. And in China, they can predict 30 days the weather. And we can too, probably, but we just say 7 days. But when I watch Chinese weather, watch a Chinese weather channel if it's connected, if you got the cable. I don't have the cable, but when I explore hard. And they said 30 days from now, it'll be 7 days this, 7 days that, 7 days that, and another 7 days that. I was like, what the? I was like, really? And so getting to the point, we can predict when it's going to hail based on the chemistry of the hail. And so we call, let me do a thunderstorm. Red. What does red mean? Y'all know what red means? Hell, right? Red means hell. It means it's coming down heat. It's just pouring down rock hard hell. Then you got I'm not trying to take your spot, come on news. So so anyway, you got hell and then you got lightning where you strike, where they can predict where it's going to strike next and where it has struck. Then you got heavy rain. We can deal with heavy rain. Can't y'all hear? I can't. I'm not used to that crap. But then you got drizzle, and then you got light rain, or light rain and then drizzle. When you are a pedophile and you light up, you get heat down there. Anybody that have sexual intercourse, they have heat sensors. Yeah, it goes down. And these heat sensors show if you're lighting up to a child and you get put on profile. They're about to come out with it verbally soon because that's why they put you on a registry list as a pedophile. Then they monitor it, but they need to monitor the ones that light up, see a little kid and light up before that. That's how I know I'm not one, because I don't like kids in a sexualized manner. I just want to help them. period. And they know I've never molested a kid in my life. And that's why I like the FBI. So go ahead, pedophiles, light up, light it up. You are being watched. That's another sector of the FBI that watch certain people, and they wait for a reason for them to strike on them. I am so happy they have this technology. Then they have a lie detector technology. You call the FBI lying, and guess what happens? You get hung up on. You call them mad and trying to pretend like you're lying. I've never, I don't know. I've called over 50 times the FBI. I'm not bragging, and I'm not saying that that's the thing to do. All I'm saying is every time I call has been legit. Aretha Franklin used to be watched from a distance from the FBI. There's only 35,000 agents in the regular field of the FBI. And it's like crazy, man. It's very, 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 very crazy because it's like, what are we going to do? 35,000 agents, a bully can't save y'all. Then you got different districts. You got other places like the police. Well, 980 police officers in a big city like this. How do y'all help the undercover police officers that put their life on the line to solve cases? They can't even get out or tap out because they have to stay in for longer. And my heart goes out to those guys, whatever the race may be. I've watched movies. That crap is real. If it's only 980 officers, it has to be 150 of them that go undercover. That's why they never say who's an officer. If you see an officer taking a picture and is on a dating website and he's in his uniform, he either got fired or he's doing illegal corrupt crap. Run the other way. Don't say, "Ooh, I got to keep her. I bet y'all get them real good and I keep them." No, you don't need to keep them. You need to run fast. So, yep. I don't know what else to say other than to do my homework and finish the plan. I'm just a real woman. I just hate it for them. I hate it for them guys. The real honest and the real ones with respect for the community. Do you remember those? Okay, Seattleans. This is to my Seattleans. Do y'all remember when police officers that were pro Trump got all fired, right? They all got fired. Do y'all remember that? Their investigating a pro Trump picture. It wasn't a Confederate flag, but it was a pro Trump picture on the side. And people was like, I'm outraged. What's going on? It can't be. And this is why some of them left. That's sad that I can watch that while I was in jail. Let's look that up. Follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39. Once I look that up, then I'll do my homework. Hold on. I want y'all to know the truth. Pro Trump Seattle. Now, it's pro Trump Seattle police got in trouble last year for liking Trump. No. Oh, y'all covering. No, I'm not saying y'all cover. Okay, here we go. Wait, here it is. What is this? This is around the time I was, oh, Seattle. Oh. You did me dirty. Who is this guy? I am loving him every day. Oh my God. Oh, poor babies. Now I see. I have to follow you. Now we about to, he's going to be like, who that is? Who that is trying to follow me? What is his name? Let's go ahead and hashtag him. Keith Swank. Is he Hillary Swank wife? Let's hashtag some more people. Seattle Police Department. I want people to know that I care about them. And I go through the depths of hell. We need better police out on the street. Just point blank, period. That's all we ask for is police that you tell them a problem, they like, ma'am, you got to go. Ma'am, what is going on? Why are you doing this to this individual? It's a repetitive thing. I have to arrest you for harassment. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear because nobody's harassing on the other end. The street cameras show a totally different scene. It shows me running and fleeing, not from the police, but from them. And they don't care about the police cameras. They just continuously use what they want. They come home when I come home, so it make it look like I'm following them. They get away with it. They're getting away with murder. Keith, if you're out there, how are you, Keith? My name is Kimberly Michelle Cloud. I am running for state senate. I am running for state senate to make some changes within the policies that we have with harassment, following. I mean, they're in groups. A group is like one of 13, zero of 13. This is like a whole, if that's a group, 0 to 13, a gang is like 13 to 24. This is an organization. Probably 24 to 100. They probably sit with the city, like 21 Savage, 21. And they be like, we're gonna go here, and I think she's gonna go there, and we're gonna do this, and I think she's gonna do that. It's not funny no more. Just leave me alone. It's not cute, it's not savvy, it's not right. For one woman, for one woman, and you don't want to kill me, right? I don't care about how I look. God gave me this face. I didn't sit up there and pay for this face. I'm glad I have what I have on my body as reminders that I am not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. So just leave me alone. I am fighting for Seattle, the white women. I am fighting for the black women that are with the program of being fought with, and not the psychotic ones out on the street ready to fight people. Oh, I beat her ass. That's all they know. In and out of jail. Man, let me braid your hair. I never got my hair braided in there, and I never begged or asked. I kept it fro. I am doing this for every woman in Seattle that is being followed right now. To the ones that think they're not being followed, you are being followed too. And how I can prove my point of how people are following people, how they are following them. Because why are random people, children dying? Why are random women dying and not knowing until it's too late? Because they're being followed, whether they're pretty or not. And I don't judge nobody, whether they think they are or not. I put it to you like that. But Keith, if you're out there watching, I done talked to the Attorney General. I done threw in some names. I have less than 10 days until I find out what they're going to do, and I'm going to re-put it back in because I wanted public record. This is criminal. I want them to know that they're going down one-way streets opposite end to buckle you right behind me on street cameras with security patrol right beside me. I want them to know that they don't care. All they want to do is harass me and make me feel low. It makes them feel good. They put bums. They put effing bums around me to make me look like I'm sexually like around these bums. Whether white, black, Indian, I don't care. It's not a coincidence that everywhere I go, these evil part of the government people, whether woman or man, are putting bums. They come around me with bags, just sitting there, doing nothing. And it sickens me. I don't want y'all. How many times y'all going to hear me say that before you realize how you're being followed too, whether male or female? How many times are you going to realize that I told y'all that they think they do it better than us? How many times is going to realize, let somebody mess with my car? You know, a car is replaceable. A card is replaceable. Anything is replaceable to me. Even my spirit. It's nothing you can take away from me. You try that crap with me, I'm just going to spit in your face like Scarface did. I don't care if you torturing me or not. That's how much I don't like you. You don't play fair. You try to give me HIV. I am not your girlfriend. I don't want no contact. I don't need your help. Leave me alone and let me live my life. It's a game now. It's a simple game. Cause when I tell them to leave me alone, it's like, she's just saying that, dog. She just saying that, and I don't give a fuck. It's sick. Why did you let people that think like that over here? There was very minimum people that think like that. I tell them to leave me alone, they leave me alone. But to sit up there and let people over here that is harassing me, that harass me and get off on seeing me cry, get off on seeing anything happen to me. It's sick. But one thing I don't have to do, America, in the world, I don't have to look at myself in the face and feel bad. When I was in Santa Maria, I would look at myself in the face and want to break the mirror because I didn't understand. Maybe it was my face. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was this. It wasn't never me. It was some evil people. Let me show you how I'm clairvoyant. When I'm out the way, whether it's dead, for one, your blood is on, my blood is going to be on your hands if anything happens to me. Two, anything that happens to me is going to be on y'all hands. And I'm saying that in two different ways. So the blood of me is going to be on not only the FBI, but the police hands if they don't start taking me seriously. I'm here. I didn't ask to be here. Y'all kept me here. So I'm going to make the best of it and do what's right. I'm not going to sit up there and work at a Burger King or McDonald's or, no, that's not who I am. You got people doing nothing all day but following me. And it's sick. What's going to happen when they start doing it to children? What's going to happen? We are stuck, man. I don't care. I care about the car, but I'm not going to sit up there and if something happened to it, oh well. Get insurance and move on and Uber it up. I'm not going to let them get to nothing that I do. Y'all are some sick individuals, man. You done brought something that we have to seriously recover. It's like Mike Tyson boxing every single individual in here, and we're all dazed and confused while he keep boxing. Mike Tyson ain't a bad person, but it's like boxing something, and we're dazed and confused from a boxer boxing our head. And too much boxing of the head, you get lesions in your brain and you die. You brought the AIDS over here. I mean, listen, guys. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have nobody coming over once the cameras stop rolling. It's just numero uno. And that's serious. And I put that on God. There is no evil boyfriend. They send people today. I went to I looked up white parts, good parts of the city, right? I don't want to be affiliated with nobody except them just to prove my hypothesis. I'm not saying I don't like black people, and I don't ever want y'all to think that. But for my safety, I have to be around predominantly white people to identify who it is following me. And you would do the same thing if you had the mindset of me. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, then you don't care about women being followed. So anyway, like I was saying, I went to Trader Joe's and they started coming out. In this, what is that? Oh, I gotta cut that. But like this, and nothing. One person. I identified him very quickly. Followed me throughout the store. The same thing happened when I went to a next predominantly white store. A black man. They're making it seem like these men are with me. They follow me throughout the store, and then when I leave, they leave. It's not a coincidence. These bum looking, it makes me mad. And I don't care if he's bigger than me. He's a bum mother effer for doing the move he pulled. As soon as I was leaving, he left. And then he did a about face, and I sat there so he can walk past me, but he went somewhere else. And then there was a white lady standing there. And then she stopped and she looked at me. And I said, ma'am, I'm sorry to be in your conversation. It was somebody just following me. She was like, that's okay, sweetie. She said, fuck. No, she didn't say that. She was like, she's like, that's okay, sweetie. Okay. Sick, man. A black, big, just, ugh. He's dark skinned. He was like a screen. He was like this color. I like black men. I dated black men. I slept with black men. I've been with black men. I married black men. But him, he acted like he was my boyfriend. They keep making these bum looking guys act like they're my boyfriend. That way, white men would be like, oh, that's her type. Or they'll harass me. So the white men be like, I shouldn't mess with her. Because she's just too many guys, black guys. But the cameras don't lie. I don't want any of y'all. One guy tried to kill me. What color was he? Black. I woke up not breathing, speaking, or moving, and he's staring at me with both eyes open as I choke half to death. That same man got my employee pregnant because I started calling him a pervert. And that was after I found the kitty porn, 7 days after. So I was developing a plan to try to leave, and he intercepted it by trying to have me killed. So I started sleeping on the floor. Black man, my color. So yeah, I have my reasons. It's not that I just want white men. And I know some men is going, well, white men ain't no better. They just as crazy. If they can't have you know. I don't get followed by white men. White men don't have time to follow me. And that's why I sit up there and do what I do. Because I go to predominantly white areas to stay away from you guys. Because I'm tired of seeing your faces when I pull up my car. I'm tired of seeing people act like they don't know me that should not know me. You should not know me. You should not know me. How do you know me? I never talked about your race until after I started realizing I was being followed. And when I come home, y'all come home too. When I make an interception, you make an interception. Coming from Costco, I turn into a government property building. You do two of your cars. Y'all think I'm just filming stuff for no reason? It's sick, man. And I'm tired of it. Do something else. Find a hobby. Play cards. Drink, eat old English. Dump it out for your boys. Smoke beaties. Do something. But leave me alone. Now, now that we got that crap out the way, everybody's starting to get cars and crap. Everybody around here is getting paid to watch me, man. And that's some sick stuff, man. They need enough people that is Hispanic and crooked white women, certain crooked white women, like the one downstairs, to sit up there and corroborate that I be talking about them when they be talking about me right back. I tried to be nice to her, and she had somebody else kid touch my car and didn't say nothing as an adult. I think that's disgusting. I watched her. She's probably a pedophile too. People are getting paid from somebody to do this. So now, like I said, University of Phoenix. A woman seeing children purposely touch your car and then sit up there and pretend like nothing happened is a woman. You know, my dad was a crackhead. I know crackheads when I see them. They'll do anything for drugs, like move their cameras away from my car. You can't sue me because I watched you. I don't know your name, and even if I know your name, I wouldn't say that. I watched you let that child touch my car. His brother was like, or his friend was like, don't touch his car. You didn't say, please don't touch the lady car. Just because I don't speak to you, I know bad people when I see them. And now you got your reason. You don't do nothing to help my car, nor me. So enjoy your car that you earned for being crooked. Your time coming too. And then all you were going to do when the police, if anything happened to me, was sit up there and try to get yourself out of trouble and take a deal and say, well, I didn't know they were doing that to her, and make it look like you were out of it. I hate your type. Please investigate her. All you have to ask her is, why do your camera have a glitch in it, or why doesn't it show certain things at certain times? I want to say to my great senators, I'm doing my homework now, my great senators, politicians, and everything. I don't live in a hood, but where I live is organized crime, and it's a setup. You know, some people, the good people that come here, that's next door, like to my back of me and to my that part, they don't want nothing to do with it. So they stay to themselves. They have a family, or they have families that they're going to move out. They've been intimidating the good ones to move out so they can bring in more infiltrators, which is influencers of whoever is getting them to do it. But I have a trick to that, and I'm about to try to do it another day this week since I have a free week. I'm about to do a lot of good things and a lot of big things. And this time, I won't need the VA help no more, because I know what they're doing to me is wrong, setting me up like that. So, the politicians, Keith, if you're out there, just know, just know that I am not some crazy loon bat woman just talking from nothing. They are 300,000 illegal immigrants. That's what this document says, 300,000 illegal immigrants to 800,000 people here. Imagine that in 2034, every one white man will be 10 to 15 illegal immigrants. And all they're going to do is get on the police force and get in government official buildings. And then they're going to take over you. You speak out on them, and they're going to take over your communities and have organized crime like back in Mexico. This is all what it's about. They say they do it smarter than white men. I heard from the cartel themselves. All I wanted to do was mess around with not a cartel member, but somebody that was a cool person. I gave them a chance. And this is what happened. They tried to give me HIV, AIDS, and they keep following me and migrating everywhere I migrate to, which is not right. And I don't like them. I don't care. You go to Iraq, you got children sitting up there with bombs on them, killing themselves for their father or their mother. That's how it's going to end up here. It's going to end up bombs. And there have been bomb incidents, but think about it. It's going to end up bombs underneath people's cars because you bring in so many terrorists here and they're doing damage to us. So let's do my homework. And ladies, if you're out there watching, and black people, and that's it, Indian or any other race that's American, that's been here 20 plus years, I just want to tell you guys, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. They're doing it to everyone, not just me. And I don't care about my life. What I care about is you guys' life. I get off on seeing people happy in families and in relationships. I don't get jealous. A raged out, crackpot, hateful, evil person would. I don't care about being alone, but I know I'm not going to settle for no bums, no dirty bums that don't take showers. They don't understand no. Okay, here we go. We got this young gentleman. I shouldn't have talked that long, and this is not how I would talk on the radio. I make sure of it. I know I'm being monitored by some radio stations, but this is not how I would talk on the radio. On my platform, it's my way. But on the radio stations, it is professional, professional, professional. No cursing, no getting hype, no nothing. But when you have a long day of running errands and all you see is people following you and smiling at you and waving at you like, I don't, it's not the smiling, the waving and the basic stuff. It's the way they do it. They follow me everywhere like I like it. And I don't want you to smile at me. I don't want you to be mad. I just want you to move on with your life. You have a family of 5. You have a family of 5. Why are you worried about me? Why are you calling the popos on me? Trying to make me look like I'm the raged out crackpot, hateful person. I have every right to not like somebody's race. And I can tell when I'm being set up. Period. Clairvoyant social media can positively and negatively affect the company in which they work for. I researched the company in which I work for. Oh, let's see what. Okay, Eric. To refresh myself on the policies that are in plan or place for the use of social media. Employees' use of social media can also both positively and negatively affect their company, even if using, you know what? I have to pause right here. You want to see me do something that I haven't done on my show before because I can do this. It's Wednesday. I have until Thursday at 12, but I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna do it now. But I have to write the White House for documentation. And there's a VA hotline, and I'm about to get off of the phone to call the VA hotline again. I'm writing the White House with this. I already got it fully documented. He wants to do this to me. I'm going to take it to the White House. Contact us. What is your hours? 9 to 5, Biden. I missed you. You see it, y'all? I'm documenting it. The Attorney General, the United States, who is the United States Attorney General Office, online complaint, U.S. Department of Justice. Did I do this already? I don't know. Overview, contact. You may mail, phone, complaint release. No. Press, contact the division, report a violation. Tired of this crap, man. I can't even take a crap without people knowing what I'm doing. I'll add to it. I'm glad I kept that. Start a report. I don't care. They canceled it last time, and they're gonna route me somewhere else, and I'm about to threaten them too. They trying to make it, sweep it under the rug, and I'm tired of seeing this. I don't need to give you my address. We're just gonna use it. Yep. Next. So many. They said the first one is workplace discrimination. I don't work nowhere. I work for myself. Housing discrimination. No, that hasn't happened yet. Discrimination at school, educational or program or service related to receiving education. Mistreated by police, correctional staff. I'm not trying to get them in trouble because something ain't right with what's going on. Voting rights or ability to vote. No. Discrimination in a commercial location, physical online location, denied service of entry, denied accommodation for a disability. Something else happened. It has to be a business. Wait. No, 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 no. I can do better than this. I'm not about to do this. Okay, hate crime. Get help. Please don't say contact the FBI again. Okay, okay. It happened in the VA. It was a hate crime, and I hope they asked me for the video. City is Tacoma 96. First, let's do the White House 253-304. It's just so many in so little time. It takes me nothing to write that last two statements. That's why I don't really care about writing it right now, because my life is, I'm tired. I'm tired of this crap. People don't hear me. They lying, man. I want to know the Attorney General. I'll come back to this. What's the Attorney United, the Congress? What is the Congress? What what is the is what is those Congress um and Justice Supreme Court email address for a complaint? Washington Supreme Court. Show me where I go. I don't need all this. Just show me a complaint. Programs, courts. I don't know the difference, but I'm glad I'm on here. Option, opinions. I don't understand. I understand. Let me not say that. I do understand what they're saying. This is not the right one. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. Supreme Court. Calling opinions. Let me see something. Complaints on government officials. Okay. I would love to. What's the opinion? What's a frequently asked question? I'm sorry, you guys. I can't keep doing this. I'm gonna find it in a second. I can feel it. It may take a while, it may not take a while, but I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. I know exactly what I'm doing. Learning. And that's what y'all need to do. Open up your mind, because we stuck in limbo. So anyway, Supreme Court, DC complaint line. That's not what I want to know. No. VA healthcare complaint line. Mm. How do you file a complaint? How? They never call you back. That is so. I'm about to leave a message. I'll be back on here.
The Department of Veterans Affairs Office of Inspector General hotline is now closed. If you are having thoughts of suicide, press 7 now to be connected with the Veterans Crisis Line. If you are calling about an emergency situation, please hang up and dial 911 for the VA police if applicable. The hotline is scheduled to accept telephone calls from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, except on Thursdays when calls are accepted from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and on federal holidays. We do not accept voicemail. To file a complaint after hours, visit our website at www.va.gov/OIG/hotline. That's www.va.gov/OIG/HOTLINE, or send a fax to 202-495-5861. The VA OIG reviews allegations of VA-related criminal activity, serious patient safety issues, misconduct by senior officials, and mismanagement of VA programs and resources. Cases are accepted on a select basis regarding issues having the most potential risk to veterans and the department, or when the OIG may be the only avenue of redress. If you are calling for help with your VA claim, benefits, healthcare, or other VA services, please contact your local regional office or medical center for assistance. For information on how to contact other VA offices, press 1. For information on what to include in your complaint and our confidentiality policy, press 2. For operating hours and other methods for contacting
why did I press 2?
The following types of information are important to evaluating your complaint: the alleged violations or misconduct, the VA facility or office involved, the identity of the wrongdoers and victims, the dates when the events occurred, the names of any witnesses to the events, the effect of the wrongdoing, such as dollars lost or personal injury, etc., documents that could support the allegation, whether anyone else has already reviewed the allegation. The OIG will keep your identity confidential if you request it. You may also disclose a complaint without providing your name. However, the lack of a complainant's name can often limit our ability to investigate an issue. In addition, the disclosure of the complainant's identity is often necessary and unavoidable when investigating requests for assistance. To repeat this information, press 1. To go back to the main menu, press 2.
I wanted to leave a message, but it's deadlocked. Watch this, you guys. I shouldn't have to say, these days you got to say pronouns, come nouns, be nouns. I'll do my homework tomorrow. No, I'm going to do the discussion tonight, but I'm going to do the rest of the homework tomorrow. I got to put people's name on the list for, that's okay. They're not going to write me anywhere. Anyway. Ah, fiddlesticks, fiddlesticks, fiddlesticks. Let me call this number to see if they'll take my complaint, which 9 times out of 10 they won't. Okay. Thank you for your submission. That's not going nowhere. With the rest of the stuff, that's not going nowhere. I've been doing this. Identify a complaint form, but first, okay. Let's do it again. Where is it at? Submit a complaint. Okay, before we do that, submit an identified complaint. Before we do that, we're going to go here and call them. And they're going to be like, what just keeps happening? Give me a second, you guys. I need to get back on Instagram. But before I do that, I have to do one last thing. Hi, what type of malpractice cases do y'all do? Stuff where the military wrongfully admitted me because of other reasons, like wrongful reasons. They misdiagnosed. Is that called misdiagnosed, where they diagnosed me with something I didn't have and it shows in the charts? I'm here. Yeah, you can do that for me. I'm gonna do it anyway, but I just in case, I'm not desperate, but I just feel like my case needs to be heard for what they did. It's actually, to be quite honest, out of y'all scope a little bit because it's dealing with mental health. I didn't see anything on your chart about mental health. 253-304-6990. Kimberly Michelle Cloud. Correct. Correct. It's it's a VA hospital, Seattle VA and Philadelphia VA and Santa Maria VA. They all had their works in each and every part of me, and it's legit reason. Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Okay, on the date of June 6, 2021, I was illegally admitted into the hospital and I had recordings and even called the FBI and they ripped off several of them, seven of them yanked my phone and then dragged me into a bed for speaking up about homelessness in Philly, Philadelphia. They said that I should put on a gown. I said I want to leave so that I can take this to the news. They said, you aren't going nowhere. When they did this, they called me the manic one, and I spent 30 days illegally locked up with denotations on my chart for speaking up about homelessness. On March of 2022, a lady I I had a long talk with a Mexican officer who told me to tell the truth about me being admitted, but not admitted, about me being wait, hold on, tell the truth, which is recorded, about me being um who I am, who I claim to be. Every time I said I was Jesus Christ, they would drug me and tell me no since 2015. This time in Santa Maria, though, they drugged me and raped me for 5 days. And I ended up in an Uber, which is on camera, 5 days later, in an hour away from where I started out. I am sick of this. If you can't help me, you need to route me to someone valid. Because this is honest. Because I was sedated for 5 whole days. That, for mental health, that's not protocol. That's not normal protocol. I want to sue Marion Hospital, which is connected to the VA healthcare system. These doctors at the VA has been lying on my chart now, saying I'm combative, and I can prove it. All a lawyer has to do is look at the cameras. What is so hard about that? I'm not lying. Either way, I was raped or something bad happened to me. How can they get away with sedating me for 3 to 5 days when I did not hit no one? Now I'm gonna write the VA. I wrote the White House and now the VA. I want monetary. I can leave that blank. Make me sick, man. Fucking perverts, man. Can't stand that I'm around perverts, man. They think that's all they think with is their penises, man. VA Philadelphia, VA Santa Maria Marian Hospital, VA Seattle, Washington. I was raped at Marian Hospital that Dr. From, which is a Mexican woman, that illegally lied to admit me and put demerits on my chart. I want justice. I was illegally admitted in Philly when I spoke and cussed out the doctor in charge over there not being enough social workers that can help with homelessness. And that's why I'm running for senator. I want all their asses. If I can't, mm-mm. Charge 1, discrimination. Charge 2, hate crime. I've already documented it with the FBI, CIA, and NSA. Charge 3, lying on my chart. Charge 4, negligence in Santa Maria with my mental health medications. Charge 5, more negligence, not telling me my implants were failing. Charge 6, leaving me sedated for 5 whole days without my consent. Charge 7, waking up in a totally different city without any knowledge of how I got there. Charge 8. What else? Letting clients in telehealth talk keywords towards me about my life and include telling me I'm a monkey who basically shouldn't date white men. It's all on camera. It was a hate crime. My wrists are broken and re-broken because of this. These Hispanic officers of the hospital bent back both wrists after I claimed to be Jesus Christ, and they said, "Stop resisting me." Now I am totally in pain constantly. What? Daggone it. Fiddlesticks. I'm coming. Give me a second. And I'm not finished. They charged, what was it? Last charge, they ripped off my dress like an animal, and my vagina was showing, and they laughed. I was naked with a robe for 5 days, unconscious. In a California hospital. The same hospital that killed a woman, a black woman that had a C-section. Effect of the wrongdoing, my wrist hurt constantly throughout the day with me taking Motrin, which isn't good because I have had gastric bypass surgery, and it's not good for that. My ankles hurt. My shoulder is busted. This keeps happening. A repeated response from the lies that these psychiatrists do to me. Dr. Durkitz, which was my current doctor, lied on my chart like I wouldn't know. My social worker was my advocate, and what was he? He was not only my advocate, but my hold on, you guys. Give me a second, you guys. My social worker was my advocate and was able to vouch and agree with some things that I was saying, that and see that what Dr. Durkitz was doing wasn't normal doctor practice. Hold on, y'all. I lost 2 vehicles running from illegal immigrants across the from Santa Maria to Washington State and Philly. I lost money. I became paranoid and homeless. Hold on, y'all. Oh, hell no, that's hot. Hot! These doctors have been doing malpractice and have been ruining my life ever since Biden came into office. They have been able to get illegal immigrants to harass me and taunt me everywhere I go. The emergency room of the hospital in Philly, PA. The emergency, no, Dr. Fromm, get all the names. Fromm for malpractice and adding lies into my chart that wasn't true. Dr. Durkitz for lying and saying I was manic. Who else? I still have recordings of Dr. Fromm behavior and how she treated me as a Mexican doctor. Sorry, y'all. I haven't ate all day. This is bomb. Well, all of Santa Maria Hospital, the emergency room of Marion Hospital. Who else? Name of victims. Uh, June 6, 2022. I mean, nevertheless, the day my mother passed away, they pulled this shit on me. The day my mother passed away, man. My mother passed away June 6, 2000. And they pulled this shit June 6, 2022. 22 years later. March 15th, I think. 20. No, June 6, 2021. Because I left him there in 3/15/2022. And now 02/02/2020. If it's a female doctor, they will put bad things in my chart. So investigate the male doctors that can tell you that I'm not manic. Okay, you want to play me like that? I have no witnesses. I have the cameras are the witness and the charts. My charts make no sense at how much lying they have put on it and done to me. Yes. They said I had no evidence, and I'm going to keep sending this in because what if your military daughter was raped for speaking her mind on basic things and you weaponize their mental health to mistreat horrific specifically people that speak out. If you guys don't help, I'm going to keep applying for monetary disbursement. You never picked up nor called. I never gotten a call back ever. I moved before the letter arrived. If you deny me, I'll find a way. Look at the facts, which are the cameras. Look at how the doctors came together to smear my name for even saying I'm Jesus Christ. What is wrong for saying that? Could it be that I am? I know I have proof, and the VA is trying to shut it up. I have videos of Dr. Fromm and Rodarte. Here they are. Where is it at? Oh, it's on the next set. Hold up. Pass. Here we go. Here we go. Record. Share. Copy. Here. That's one. Go to Dr. Fromm. All the way down. I need more footage. That's one. Wait, what was this? Hold up.
Care team joins. Please treat. Call the Veterans Crisis Line by dialing 98.
What is going on?
Press 1. You can get your.
Yes, sir. One day and then do it all over again, but I don't do that. I can't even hang like that. I'm out by 9. What is up with my thingy?
Perfect. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I can't hear you. I don't hear you. No, I don't think it made things any better. Without the talking part of it. Are you interested in that? You told me until now.
You actually prescribed me some ADHD medicine, and then you took it back.
Yeah, no, I don't think it made things any better. But you'll get a new doctor next month, and you guys will talk about what you should do.
Okay. I never got the new doctor, y'all. Never did. Just to let y'all know. But I did move and became homeless.
As per your request.
Okay.
You have some kind of abilify.
Yes.
Whatever, but so yeah, it's probably important if you can. Remember, there was a question 10, 15, 10, 15, but you said you feel best on 15.
Joins. If this is not the time for your appointment, please come back later.
Zip. Okay, I've asked him to overnight the 10s. You still have the 15s? Okay. I think it's a better dose for you, honestly. If you want to, will you stay on the 15 or you want me to send your 10s? I want to work with you here.
They got me muted looking like a druggie over there. It's all good. They're going to notice it. One more. No way I could be on mute. This is the last one.
Yes, ma'am. And it can be in the community or it can be in the VA.
That was the problem. There aren't any community providers up there who will take VA insurance. That was. Hold, you would take a community? Okay, you would do video with but then once you'll do video, they're going to have you do video with a VA person. Then we can get you a person, as you say, in Santa Barbara or in LA. That they're not going to give you a community person over VBC. Yes, ma'am. Okay. If you want an in-person at the LAVA, I can get that for you sooner.
Do you know how far it is from Santa Maria to LA, y'all? 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. People were breaking into my house, putting rats in the house.
So I will make known your wishes. I do. I'm not trying to block this. I want to meet your needs. I want you to get what ma'am? I'm not.
That's why they blocked me out, because I was saying some powerful stuff to her.
I do want to keep an eye on you until you're not my patient anymore. Absolutely. I'm transparent about that. I watch my patients. That's my job, to make sure you stay stable, that you got your medicine, that you're not having side effects, that you're feeling okay. That is my job until I can get.
Let me tell you what she did. She asked me, do I want 10s or 15s? I said, I want 10. She sends me 15, says 15s are better. I take the 15. She said, well, do you want to go back down to 10s? I said, you just had me on 15s. You heard her when she said that, right? It just looked like I'm talking. She got me muted. It's sick, man.
You did another psychiatrist. I'll let them know that you'd like a community provider for telehealth anywhere. And they're going to say, but if it's telehealth, she can stay within the VA. And that's reasonable. You can.
That's not reasonable, because you're discriminating upon me.
Absolutely. With every doctor. Why don't you go to the county? What about the county? Well, the county? Okay. All right. I heard you. I will make it known. I'm glad you're taking your meds. I'm glad you're feeling okay. And I will stop asking you questions. Correct. Except that, yes, do, but the VA doesn't have to pay for it. The VA will pay for you to have a different provider.
It's been 3 months and I never got the provider. Never.
Oh, I think they will. Yes, Miss Cloud. And they will. they'll give you a different provider. They will. Maybe you'd be more comfortable with somebody from the women's clinic. All right, go ahead. Okay. Thank you for the time.
Ugh. Give me a second, you guys. Come on. Oh, I forgot. Did I do her? Yeah, I did her. I can't get this in time. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Camera. I can't do that either. Trying to go to. Okay. They can look at my medical records. You can look at my medical records for my broken, my both sprained wrist and shoulder being broken or sprained, as one doctor verbally told me. Uh, I don't want to see no daggone tape. Forget it. Okay.
Welcome to another edition of the Office of Special Counsel's video series on prohibited personnel practices. Please be sure to visit our website at www.osc.gov to view the full series of videos. In this video, we'll explain the prohibitions on discrimination in the workplace. So, agency officials can't discriminate against federal employees or applicants for federal employment. But who qualifies as an agency official, and how are employees and applicants protected from discrimination?
Agency officials are the managers and supervisors who have the power to make personnel decisions, like
I haven't forgot about you, Rumble. Come on. Good. There we go. I'm gonna try to reach out to them. Okay. Uh, Fiddlesticks. Almost finished, you guys. Hey, that's about it, y'all. Let me try to do one last thing. Good. I have until Thursday. I'm gonna probably be here all day, just taking care of stuff. It seems like when there's nothing, I'm gonna do my little, yeah. I got Randy Brown already. Randy, it's a go. Let me make sure. So glad. I didn't want to write him in the last minute and look stupid. That's the 2nd of May at 9 a.m. Yep. Randy Brown. Randy, like, I don't want to hear that. I just want to get my stuff done and we'll make, amends. I'm just kidding. Yeah. To all you people that I interview, I hate to have to put you in my documentary. I just be myself and try to do what I need to do. And to those who heard my story, you don't have to believe it, but it's the truth. Yeah. How would you feel if your daughter, son, you, your mom, your father, your grandfather, your grandmother was sedated for 5 days, woke up in another city, and an illegal immigrant in an Uber is telling you to get out, only to be released the next day by another illegal? I will never forgive them. When I bring up old stuff, it just disgusts me more and more. And that's what I mean when I say they don't play fair. So if you want them in your city doing corrupt things to you, then fine. Go right on ahead. But I don't have shit to say to them. Period. What just happened? That was supposed to look good, y'all. Supposed to get off here. It's up with my thing.